in like long ago days in the field of medicine, I spoke in my last shorts about this one strange disease called the dropsy that was pretty much a diagnosis for everybody's ailment, everybody's illness. Everybody had the dropsy. If they couldn't figure out what was wrong with you, honey, you had the dropsy. Or I say like dropsy, like goopsy. What's wrong with Karabo? She's got the goopsy. Everybody had the dropsy. Everybody had the dropsy, and if you don't want to embrace your diagnosis for having the dropsy, girl, you were in some hot water, except it became clear that you were rather in hot water when you diagnosed everybody with the dropsy, because there are multiple things that could be wrong with the person. Please do a proper job. But back then, it was thoroughly explainable, understandable as to why everybody had the dropsy, because medical technology had yet to advance, and so all you could diagnose a person with was dropsy, right? When then you've got like a list of all different kinds of sicknesses based on symptoms, you need to be responsible as a doctor, catch up and then properly diagnose people, right? So when you then have the right information at your disposal and you don't rightly diagnose, on that day you're an irresponsible doctor, your license should be revoked. You are in medical malpractice. Soon there are going to be casualties. You're going to have to pay people damages. You are Dr. Death. Do you understand? Because everybody got the dropsy. And black people, you are Dr. Death. You are Dr. Death. It is perfectly understandable as to why you would diagnose everybody with needing to go and see Inyanga or whatever, like before you got evangelized, before you got given the gospel, before the colonizer that you hate very much, ne, came here on these shorts and taught you Jesus, showed you the power of the cross, evidenced to you the life in the king himself then showing himself to you as God. Once then you saw Jesus and you decided to go back to the dropsy, now you are without excuse. You are not like those medieval or dark ages doctors or whatever, that because they don't know what in the world is going on over here, this is a strange disease, so you got the dropsy. Now when you diagnose everybody with the dropsy, when you know better, or at least ought know better, you need to have your license revoked. You are in a medical malpractice demeanor. You are about to pay some damages, and you are Dr. Death. You are experimenting on people and you're sending them to Hades to die a second death. You are Dr. Death, diagnosing people with the dropsy and everything. And I don't know how many times people have been trying to diagnose me of the dropsy because of what you call unanswered prayer. When I am patiently waiting on the Lord for answered prayer, having experienced the power of God, seen it, however yet to experience, the husband, the children, and all that jazz. But no, baby, I got the dropsy. I have to go and see someone, otherwise I'm not gonna get a life. Dr. Death, that's you.